all the gon' read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's Puerto Rico taking on the Dominican Republic. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split the first two games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, number 59.
Perhaps one of his best outings of the year last time out. More deep into the ball game. Only gave up 3 hits. Today, he's going to try to do the exact same thing.
All right, ready to go here. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Joey Cora. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They're coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game. This lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Got it.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but in some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Here's the center fielder, Felipe Crespo. And a 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
And down on strikes he goes.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
And here's the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. And that one hammered. That's long gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ivan Calderon. The pitch. That's hard hit on the line. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Now at the plate, Joel Navarro. Throw, save!
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
And it's second.
Right through there for a strike. I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the World Series on the show. My pal Ziggy, and today on the hill, Christian Sons. I'm going to report on him, Chris.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Man, a lot going on that play. Timing stop to his right in that hole. And then gets up and takes it himself. Man, it's a one-man show.
Laureano comes up to hit.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rosario pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Miguel Sano. That misses, and it's 2-1. Home team down a run here in Game 3. And another ball. Waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop with his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Francisco Lindor. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So digging in, Ivan De Jesus. The 1-1. Fought off foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Cuts and
sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Runner takes off. And one fouled off, 2-2. Move to first. And he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And here it comes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Sends it to first. 2 gone.
Man, he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition. He tried to slow his back down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 down. Machado. Slings the first. Number 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Gigantes Noel. And another ball.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And the pitch. A punch out there. And now 1-1.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter. It somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. He got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Manny Machado. Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. Rosario on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2. Here's Ketel Marte. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from. Got him to chase one upstairs there.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Joey Cora. Here's a 1-1.
You know, Boog, one thing about being a great switch hitter, it's so tough to keep both of your swings sharp. I mean, sometimes it can feel like a long time in between at bats against a lefty or vice versa. You can work on both swings, but there's only so much a guy can do in the batting cage.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Felipe Crespo. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Rip to third. Toss to Sano. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Carlos Delgado now at the plate. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ivan Calderon. Two outs. And that one gets past the catcher. Delgado up to third on the wild pitch.
Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away.
Comes a 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Moves it to first. And that'll do it. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side. That pitch really got in on it right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Now here is Adrian Beltre. Next pitch misses way outside. Home team down a run here in Game 3 of the World Series. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Raimel Tapia up to hit. The wind of the pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. World Series Game 3. Now it's going to be Joel Navarro. And another ball.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The pitch. And now it's filled up. And that's ball 4.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground, could be 2. Glove flip to second, not in time to first. It's a fielder's choice. And as well, lots of pop in that bat, so you combine the slug with really good defense. Here's the third baseman, Ivan De Jesus. Move to first. Lindor back in there. And he deals. Runner takes off. Right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the right fielder, Eddie Rosario. Man on second, 2 down. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Man at second.
Trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers let the ball down and in.
Three and 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Roberto Perez. Pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Loriano puts it in on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Esteury Ruiz.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. Here comes a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 1 down. pitch from old Laureano. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And another ball. That one is upstairs. Payoff pitch. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now the first baseman, Miguel Sano. Just missed. That one missed. Gigantes Noel waiting for a turn at the plate. And that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Joey Cora. Line to left. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder, Felipe Crespo. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the goal. Marte throws the first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. And the batter now, Carlos Delgado. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And a miss. Struck him out. Number 2. And here is Ivan Calderon. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. Here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The 51s on top here, 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, Gigantes Noel. Lefty. And a good idea. Manny Machado next. And he walked it.
Rapid jump start on offense that's really struck
And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing to be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hard on the ground to first. Lindor, that's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Puerto Rico have the advantage, 1-0.
So third out, plus we got hitters on deck. What you word now? We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out.
And we're back. Here's some real power at the plate. Joel Navarro. And a 2-1 on the way. And another ball.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Kicks and deals. There's a strike. So now 3-2 the other way, and he beats the shift. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Next to hit, Ivan De Jesus. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. At the belt and fires. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Rosario. Two outs. Fastball for a strike.
3-2.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now back.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, Roberto Perez. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The 51s out front here, 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
And that's in the dirt. Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is. But so far, he's been really effective in this one.
And here it comes. Good eye
right there. You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Got him swinging, and there's one down.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out
there. Here's a big power threat. Adrian Beltre. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. That's outside, and it's 2-2.
Talking about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that was perfect execution of that ball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Here's the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. And the pitch. That catches the corner. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Abner Uribe taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Joey Cora. Right-hander kick steals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. Bounce to the right side. On to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So up next, Felipe Crespo. Righty delivers. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 3. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. A high heat, too much on that one.
I see more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
The whole city here is around. We all on the get up to come down.
Two outs. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Ivan Calderon will hit next. And it is 2-1. And on second, 2 down. Popped up. Marte should have it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Line of the pitch. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going, that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
2-1 now.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
3-1, and it didn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes. But now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. He needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
The tying run at the plate. That's outside. 2-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Rosario ranging back. Just missed it. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Gigantes Noel. Tying run at the plate. Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. Now he breaks his bat. Dug out. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and a new arm of the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez. Joel Navarro digs in now. Next off and in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but he needs a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Ivan De Jesus. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 3-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And another ball. Eddie Rosario waits on deck. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And that's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He breaks up the no-no with a homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. See the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go for him, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after this guy.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see pitching change in this spot. Christian Saenz won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Carlos Francisco gets the ball now. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's really bad.
Now move being made for a pinch hitter, Francisco Mejia.
And he didn't get the tie on board, so we may see him try to help if he gets a good pitch to handle.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Adrian Beltre.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Next offering is in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz preparing to come on if needed. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Wouldn't chase that time.
He really committed to that fastball off at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
2 outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, Raimel Tapia. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Francisco Mejia. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. The new pitcher in the game, Luis Garcia.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. And now the right fielder, Eddie Rosario. The 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike right there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good single-ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Came out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swings through that way. It's a strikeout.
The only strike coming out of the play so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
2 outs. That one finds the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Movement in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. That one misses in the dirt.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Down the line. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. Puerto Rico with the lead 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Alexis Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now the center field. Outside low. On the ground. Lindor on to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ramon Laureano. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Here comes a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Miguel Sano in the on-deck circle. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Swung on, got a 2. Crespo raging back towards the wall. It's on the trot around the bases. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Took on the good part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but those plays are so tough to pull off. I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Digging in, Miguel Sano.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses. It's 2-2. Action in the pen down there. Gabriel Rodriguez. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
Boy, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you prefer that pitcher walk away.
3-2 now. And there's 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Gigantes Noel, the next to hit. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Rosario makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. You're watching the World Series on the show. We're in extras here. Now, Felipe Crespo. There's a 1-1. Found back our way, and that's out of play. That one the other way, and there's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Nice line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ivan Calderon.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. He sends it out of here. His 2nd home run of the series, and now they're out in front. It's 4-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
1 down. And next is the designated hitter, Joel Navarro. Left-hand batter waits. Whoa, for strike 2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now it's Frankie Lindor. moves across in the inning and here in extra innings. That's down and in. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez getting ready to go. The pitch. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ivan De Jesus to bat next. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of the 10th. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ivan De Jesus. Step off, throw to first. Lindor back easily. The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Mejia too late. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 2. Man at second. That one not close. 3-2 now. Eddie Rosario waiting for a turn at the plate. At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Goes down looking. 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 4-2.
I got nothing to lose. You think you got me figured out? There's no way gonna give it up.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Henry Nunez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Right through there for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. But 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to take it down.
The line and pitch. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The other way, De Jesus. They get the out on Marte. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Just off the inside edge.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Calderon sizing this one up, and that is the ball game.
Game 3 is
are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.